Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking for Health with me, Supaiboon. I'm today going to show you how to make pumpkin gelato pancake or pumpkin coriander pancake. So I have been experimenting with this recipe for about 2 weeks now, and I have come up with the best version that I'm ready to share with you. So this recipe is going to be gluten-free, grain-free, nut-free and egg-free. Basically it's vegan, so everybody can eat it. And so let's go cooking together. Now let me show you the main ingredients we are going to use to make these pancakes. Here I have 3 tablespoons of mashed pumpkin, which I cook myself, and then 10 grams of chopped coriander or cilantro leaves, 2 tablespoons of mashed cooked apple. It's homemade. You can also use applesauce if you wish to. Then I have 1.5 tablespoons of coconut flour, 3 tablespoons of water chestnut flour, 1 tablespoon of tapioca flour. Then we're gonna add 5 to 6 tablespoons of coconut milk, and I will also use 1 teaspoon of bio-carb soda. I suggest you use aluminum-free one because it's better for health. You can get this from health food store. Here we have 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. You can also use coconut oil or ghee instead. Ghee is a purified butter. I made that myself. You can also make it. Next is we have 1/4 of teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and then 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. So the next step is I'm going to put all dry ingredients together and filter them, mix them well. I used the flour filter. So I have here a flour shifter. I'm gonna put all the dry ingredients into the shifter. First, water chestnut flour, then tapioca flour, and then I'm going to put coconut flour, then salt, turmeric powder, then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So this is a bit tricky. I'm going to put this down first and make it flat. Make sure that it's 1 teaspoon and add in there. Now I'm just going to shift them all together and mix them well. And then I will set this flour, this dry ingredient aside. So next I will put all wet ingredients into this blender and blend them together well. I will add coconut milk first. In recipe says about 5 to 6 tablespoons, but I'm just gonna put just 4 tablespoons first. That because just to be cautious, because if you put too much liquid in and it turns out to be liquidy, it's harder to fix. Then I will add oil. This is avocado oil. Scratch everything out, don't waste anything. Then pumpkin, we're gonna add pumpkin. And then apple. The apple will give pancake sweetness, so you don't need added sugar, and the pumpkins are already quite sweet too. And then I'm going to add cilantro. You know, cilantro is very good for detoxification. And then I will go ahead and blend this up together. Let's check out the blender. So you can see that it's very well mixed. I'm just going to scrap everything out. Now we will add the smoothie onto the dry mix ingredient, and then we are going to mix them together. Here's the dry ingredient. I'm just going to make sure that's mixed properly again, and then add the smoothie into the dry ingredients. So just make sure you get things out as much as you can. So I will mix them together gently. It's actually smell really good right now. At this point, you can notice that the mix is a bit dry. So what I will do, I will add 1 tablespoon of coconut milk, just to smooth it up and see how it goes. It's still too thick as far as I can see, so I will add the 1 last tablespoon of coconut milk. Yeah, it's too thick, so let's add 1 tablespoon of coconut milk. And we're not going to add more than this because it's going to be too wet otherwise, and if it's too wet, the pancake will not come out nicely. Now it seems like we're gonna have our perfect pancake mix. So now we are going to cook and make our pancake. So this is pan. I'm just gonna go and heat up. First I will let it on high heat, and then I will use this scoop. Just the reason I used pan to make pancake because it's easier, I found, to make. I don't like using the pancake maker because you need to put a lot of pancake mix in there to get the good size, and sometimes it's too thick, and yeah, so I prefer to do it this way because I can do whatever size I like. If you do for kid, you can do small, and if you do for grown up, you can, you know, make a big one. So this recipe basically it's for just one person. If you want to you know, do for more people, you just go ahead and increase the quantity, the portions. So this one's a bit smaller than this, so I add here. So yeah, so this recipe just get about 2 pancakes. That's about it. Unless you do smaller one, you'll get 3. So I will reduce heat now because we'll let it cook slowly. I'll let them cook slowly, and you don't want that, you know, base, the other side, to get burned. So we'll just reduce to low heat. Just make sure I get everything out and we don't waste. Now let's fix that surface, make it look nice. I think they are equal, and if they're just a bit smaller or bigger, that's fine, I guess. So I'm just gonna cover this up and let it cook. So inside we just let them cook for about 2.5 or 3 minutes. Okay. So after 3 minutes of cooking, look like the other side's already cooked and it's dried up on the top. So I'll just go ahead and turn this upside down. Just look like it turned gold on this side and looks good. And I will try this one. Try not to mess it up. And it's very fragile, so I'll push this around a bit. Oh. So I'm just gonna move. Never mind, we'll just leave it there, and once it's cook a little bit, we can move. So I will let that cook again about 2 minutes on this side. So after 2 minutes of cooking on this side, I'm going to check and see if it's cooked. It's not yet. So I'm going to turn back, and then I will increase the heat so that it cooks faster. Actually, it's already cooked. I just want it to be a little bit brown. So after increasing heat for about 30 seconds, I'm going to check again because I don't want it to be overcooked or get too brown. There you go. So that's brown, quite brown, and it's hot. So what I do, I'll just turn off the flame. Then we're going to put these on the plate. Here we have cooked pancakes. So I'm going to go ahead and spread the coconut yogurt on the top. Here's the coconut yogurt that I usually use. It's organic. I'm going to take 1 tablespoon and spread all over the pancake. This will give the pancake a very yummy creamy taste. After this, I'm going to put another pancake on the top to make layers. Then I'm going to add just half a tablespoon of coconut yogurt again on the top, just for decoration purposes. I will add the parsley leaves here, and then one last raspberry to make it look nice. Then I will sprinkle about 30 grams of blueberries and 10 grams of some dry berries like cranberries or sour berries on the top. So sour berries, not much, just about 10 grams. Then I'm going to add some sunflower seeds, which I got from Costco in the organic section. This will give our pancakes crunchy and sweet taste. It's going to be tasty. So guys, this is the end product of pancake. I hope you enjoy the cooking and enjoy the video, and go ahead and give this recipe a try, and give me some comments if you like it or how you feel about it. And yeah, and if you like it, share with your family and friends, and subscribe to my channel to keep the good recipe coming. Alrighty, thank you for watching.